It's what you've been waiting for. Here's my review of Galavant. Alright, I promise I won't sing anymore. Galavant is a miniseries produced by ABC, and it's a musical, as you can tell by the intro. It follows the adventures of Galavant, who's a knight, and he's off to try and rescue his former flame, and he meets lots of crazy characters and crazy situations along the way. What I really like about it, it's a parody of old classic Disney musicals. They'll take a lot of the traditional conventions of Disney and flip it on their head, make fun of it. For one instance, sometimes in a musical, they'll have a character start singing their thoughts, kind of turn away from the camera, start singing their thoughts, even though everyone else is right there. And in Galavant, you'll have those moments, and then all of a sudden these other characters are like, wait, what are you talking about? So they kind of break the fourth wall like that, which was fun. I like the cast they got. Some of it does feel a bit musical theater-ish, but that's not a bad thing necessarily, because I think that's what they're going for, because if you look at a lot of the classic Disney films and such, that they translated extraordinarily well to Broadway and musical theater. So I think it just kind of follows in that vein. I wish they maybe would have had a bigger budget. A lot of this does feel small, and you can tell that they're on small stages and don't have a lot of money to hire like 50 people to come in and do this chorus or something. This show also has a lot of great guest stars, making just little brief appearances. Three that come to mind are John Stamos, Ricky Gervais, and Weird Al Yankovic. A couple of the characters that really stood out to me were Galavant himself. He was just kind of the charming, naive, egocentric hero, and that led to a lot of comedy between him and his squire Sid and the princess Isabella. The character who stood out the most for me, and you could tell he was having probably the most fun with this role, was King Richard. He was just fantastic. It was fun seeing him and how he's kind of maybe more of a pansy type character, and then his just big macho man bodyguard Gareth, and their back and forth. You have Alan Menken, Disney royalty, composing the music for your show. That's incredible. I think that is a good half of the reason why this show works so well. It's only 8 episodes long, and they set it up for a second series, which I really hope they get. I don't know if they've gotten the green light on that yet, but I really hope that they do, because a lot of the characters, how they leave them at the very end of the series, it'd be really fun to see these new pairings, because certain characters are now having to work with each other, and I think it'd be a lot of fun to see those. Those are my quick thoughts on Galavant, and more videos coming your way.